So I did not prep to film this, but I thought I would share this anyway. I still had some mushrooms left over, part of an onion in the fridge, a squash I cut up, a couple of jalapenos that were kind of Let's see, a little oil. I put in some more of that chili crisp, a splash of Worcestershire, a splash of liquid smoke, olive oil, and some curry powder. Chopped up some more of the turnip greens. The rice will go in a minute. We'll cover it up and let the juices stay in there, and that way I'll have a bit of a sauce when we put the rice in. When you're trying something new, look in your spice cabinet at all those weird bits and pieces of things that you have stuck in there. Ours is spilled out onto the counter and takes up shelves in our freezer. Use this as an opportunity to throw some of those flavors together to see what comes up. That's what I did today with the loud cat, with the curry powder and some of the chili crisp. I love the smell and the color of the Caribbean curry powder, and my wife requested some of the chili crisp, so we're tossing it all in there to see how it comes out. Our experimentation in the kitchen comes from our experiences out in the real world, good or bad. You know, you go out to eat and you have a good meal, you go out to eat and you have a mediocre meal, you go out to eat and you have a meal that's just kind of bleh. Well, if you're just kind of meh, I can stay home and I can make something that's a little bit more enjoyable and suited exactly to my tastes, or I can just make something up by throwing a bunch of stuff together. And that's one of the things that we do. We have a little bit of this, a little bit of that, we toss it together. When you cook rice, have a little bit of extra rice, so you've got leftovers for another night to do something different with it. You see them do it on TV all the time, where you cook chicken and they have it 4 different ways during 1 week. Tomato sauce for pasta is a great thing that you can, depending on how you prepare it, you can do like spaghetti. You could do sloppy joes. You can then turn around and have it for breakfast and do shakshuka. If you don't know what shakshuka is, you really need to Google that. Maybe there'll be a video on that sometime in the future. But have those little extras, like the half of an onion that you don't finish, put in the fridge. Like I said, the leftover rice, grabbed a squash, grabbed a couple of jalapenos, some of the mushrooms, leftover mushrooms, some of the leftover turnip greens, throw it all together with some of the fun flavors that we have collected from our travels and experimentations, and then we get this. This is it coming together. See the bubbly sauce, added a little bit more salt, and now for the rice. I'm not putting in a ton of rice because there's a lot of vegetables in there. The rice is pre-seasoned with some of our quote-unquote house seasoning. It's things that we like and combine together, and then we'll stir this up. Let it heat through and then dish it up. Dished up and ready to go. Dinner for 2 in less than 30 minutes. Wife's home just in time.